Graduates, this is your day, but you didn't get here alone. Family and friends, teachers, mentors, loved ones, and of course your parents all work together to make you possible, and they share your joy today. Stanford is near to my heart, not least because I live just a mile and a half from here. Of course, if my accent hasn't given it away, for the first part of my life, I had to admire this place from a distance. I went to school on the other side of the country at Auburn University in the heart of landlocked eastern Alabama. You may not know this, but I was on the sailing team all 4 years. It wasn't easy. Back then, the closest marina was a 3-hour drive. For practice, most of the time, we had to wait for a heavy rainstorm to flood the football field. And tying knots is hard. Who knew? Yet somehow, against all odds, we managed to beat Stanford every time. Kidding aside, I know the real reason I'm here, and I don't take it lightly. Stanford and Silicon Valley's roots are woven together. We're part of the same ecosystem. It was true when Steve stood on the stage 14 years ago. It's true today, and presumably, it'll be true for a while longer still. The past few decades have lifted us together. But today, we gather at a moment that demands some reflection. Fueled by caffeine and code, optimism and idealism, conviction and creativity, generations of Stanford graduates and dropouts have used technology to remake our society. But I think you would agree that lately, the results haven't been neat or straightforward. In just the 4 years that you've been here at the farm, things feel like they've taken a sharp turn. Crisis has tempered optimism. Consequences have challenged idealism. And reality has shaken blind faith. And yet we are still drawn here for good reason. Big dreams live here, as do the genius and passion to make them real. In an age of cynicism, this place still believes that the human capacity to solve problems is boundless. But so it seems is our potential to create them. That's what I'm interested in talking about today. Because if I've learned one thing, it's that technology doesn't change who we are. It magnifies who we are, the good and the bad. Our problems in technology, in politics, wherever, are human problems. From the Garden of Eden to today, it's our humanity that got us into this mess, and it's our humanity that's going to have to get us out. Here's a plain fact. Silicon Valley is responsible for some of the most revolutionary inventions in modern history. From the first oscillator built in the Hewlett-Packard garage, to the iPhones that I know you're holding in your hands. Social media, shareable videos, snaps and stories that connect half the people on Earth. They all trace their roots to Stanford's backyard.